Hi guys, it's been a while since I've posted my last YouTube video, so here I am today with my super cute patch for acne and with this fascia in Italian. I don't know how it's called in English, but I don't think you really care, but I think it's cute. Yeah, I think it's cute and I love to wear them at home because I feel more comfortable. And yeah, let's get straight to today's video. And today I wanted to talk, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but yesterday I posted a reel about two kind of mindset. Lately I've been posting like different reels on mindset number 1 and mindset number 2, so I'm comparing like two kind of mindset. Like in the first picture there's victim mindset, and then there's versus, and on the second picture successful mindset. So, and in the caption I'm always like explaining the reasons why I believe the second mindset is better than the first one. Not better, but it's necessary if you want to really change your life, if you want to really be successful and be in charge of your life, be responsible of your outcomes, and so on. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, stop this video, go follow me on Aurora Bilo Reels, and then you can continue watching this video. And today I wanted also to make some instrumental music for a background because I think it's relaxing, but I want to change this one because I want to find some music that suits best for this. Okay, I love this song. So let's get straight to it. And the last reel I've made was about in the first picture there's this person that thinks, how could this person mistreat me after every time I forgave them? And on the second picture the person is thinking, why am I still keeping this kind of person in my life? Because if you can see the difference here, in the first one the person is blaming someone else, and till that we can already see where the problem is. It's blaming this other person for how they are being treated. So I am suffering, but I am blaming the other person because I think this other person is responsible for my suffering. That's not a successful mindset. That's not a mindset that we want to have. Me and the people that follow me, I know you are not that kind of person. I know what kind of person you are. You are not a victim. You are a winner, and winners don't blame other people for their suffering. Winners don't blame the environment. Winners don't blame society. Winners don't blame anyone else. The only person that winners blame is themselves, because that way they can keep the power. That way they can empower themselves. So in the second picture we can see that the right mindset here is not to think, why is this person mistreating me? Why am I letting this person mistreat me? Because I am the one that's choosing to keep this person in my life. This person could not mistreat me if I don't let them do that. If I don't let them stay in my life, how can they mistreat me? And I'm talking to myself in the first place because I always try to forgive people. I always try to understand where their behaviors are coming from. I'm always there trying to analyze them, analyze their triggers, analyze their traumas, and not judge them, and be empathetic with them, and help them heal, help them love themselves, help them open their heart. But many times I find myself, I'm going to be really honest with you guys, because I love honesty, I love to be authentic, so I'm going to be myself and to say what I think about myself. And many times I find myself there, like allowing disrespect, allowing people to take advantage of that, take advantage of my empathy, take advantage of my understanding. I don't know if it's understanding in English, but, and that's on me. That's my fault. It's my fault, because this doesn't mean that I am this beautiful person that always wants to help somebody else. If I'm doing that because there's an ego inside of me that wants to change them, wants to control them, because not in the bad sense, but if I'm there, okay, there are two things. The first thing is, if I'm there trying to make somebody else change, it means that I think I'm better than them, so I'm trying to make them like me, and that's not good. If someone is doing something and I think it's like a 100 thing, it's okay to help them if they ask for help. It's okay to help them if you think that this is going to make them more aware of themselves, so they can make a conscious choice about their life and about their behaviors. But many times we get lost on that, and we think that what we think is better also for them, but it's not always like that. Every one of us has a purpose. Every one of us has a different purpose, has a different authenticity. So it's okay to not be, it's okay to try to let people, it's not okay, we need to let people be who they want to be. We cannot control other people, we cannot control the environment, we cannot make people change if they don't want to change. If they think that what they are doing is okay, we have to let them do that. Who am I to say that this is what is right? I cannot do that. I can analyze your behaviors and I can tell you are being not aware of what you're doing, because this is logical. You are doing this thing because you have this trauma. Okay, yes, I can do that. You can do that with someone else, but you have no right to try to change them if they don't want to change. So this is the first thing you need to understand, and you need to understand that the moment you try to change someone because you want them to change, you want them to reach their full potential, you are doing that because of your ego, okay? Because when you deeply understand that everything in this universe is in balance, you will understand that there is no need for you to try to change this person. Their karmic cycle, the consequences of their actions, the frequency they are in, everything of that will take care of themselves. So the universe, it's always in a balance. So you don't have to be like the person that gave them the balance, because you are not God, okay? You are not God. So you cannot choose for them. You cannot say this is right and this is wrong, okay? But you can choose what's right and what's wrong for you. And here we get to the second point that was the main point of my reel. And here we get to the second point, and it's you can choose what is good and what is bad for you. You can choose what is right and what is wrong for you. And the moment you decide, I don't allow mistreatment in my life, I don't allow disrespect, I don't allow people that talk to me aggressively, I don't allow people that judge me, I don't allow this kind of criticism, okay? You can find your limits, you can choose your limits, and the person that is responsible for the other people to respect those limits, it's you. Because you are the one that's teaching them how to treat you. You are the one that's teaching others how to treat you, because the external, it's always a reflection of the internal. If I don't respect myself, other people are not going to respect me, because they reflect back that back to me. And the only people I will attract in my life are people that don't respect me. And yeah, we know that every person acts in base of their internal state. So if the behavior of every one of us, it's a reflection of our internal state. So if those people are mistreating you, if those people are treating you without kindness, without love, without respect, that is because their internal state, it's like that. They treat themselves like that in the first place. So they are reflecting that back to the external world. But that goes for you too. When you allow other people to treat you that way, it's because you are treating yourself that way in the first place. Because if you didn't treat yourself like that in the first place, you wouldn't have attracted that kind of person in your life. Or even if you attracted that initially, and you start evolving and you start healing and you start understanding that this is not what I want in my life, then you cut them off. They are not anymore in your life. If they are still in your life and you still forgive them, you still keep clinging on them, it's not because you love them. It's because you are afraid to lose that thing that you call love. You are being manipulated by this person, and you are being manipulated by this person because, I'm going to repeat that again, the external, it's always a reflection of the internal. You are being manipulated by this person because you are the one that's manipulating yourself in the first place. You are manipulating yourself because you have some subconscious patterns that you are not changing. And what you are not changing, you are choosing. And the moment you understand that you have those subconscious patterns and you don't take responsibility for them, but you blame other people because why is this person mistreating me, instead of saying which part of me it's so wounded that it keeps clinging on this kind of treatment. And that is why this part is clinging on the treatment, and for this reason you are being manipulated. Because you are manipulating yourself without being aware of that. Because your subconscious mind is telling you, no, I don't deserve love, I don't deserve respect, I don't deserve kindness, so this is what I deserve. I deserve mistreatment. So this is what your subconscious mind is telling you, but you are not aware of those subconscious beliefs that you have, of those limiting beliefs that you have, and you keep saying to yourself, why am I attracting these kind of people in my life? You are attracting them because you have those kind of beliefs in yourself, and you are not changing them. You are not taking responsibility for them because you are blaming other people because they treat you badly. But you are not seeing that you are the one that attracts those kind of people. You are the magnet. You are the magnet. The people around you are being attracted to you because this is the energy that you are putting out. When you realize that when you change the energy that you put out, the energy that comes in will change, that is the moment that your healing can begin. When you understand that there's a wounded part inside of yourself that's clinging on to those people because those people reflect those limiting beliefs back to you, then you can change those limiting beliefs. And when you change those limiting beliefs and you let go of that wounded part that's inside of you, then you will let go of those people. You are not letting go of those people because you are not letting go of that part inside of yourself. And you can let go of that part inside of yourself only when you understand that there is this part, that is the magnet. That is the magnet that's attracting all of those things that you don't want in your life. Remember this, the external, it's always a reflection of the internal. We are humans, we all make mistakes, we all can hurt each other unintentionally. But when there is a repeated pattern, this person is mistreating you. The first time you forgive them, the second time you forgive them, the third time you forgive them. You are not forgiving them because you really forgive them. You are forgiving them because you are not willing to let go of them, because you are scared. You are scared of being left alone. You are scared of being abandoned. You are scared of being rejected. That is why you are still in that frequency and you are being treated that way. When you understand that you deserve love, you deserve kindness, you deserve respect, when you understand that, you don't allow this kind of treatment anymore in your life. And when you don't allow this kind of treatment anymore in your life, there's no room for people like that, because as we said before, their behavior is a reflection of their internal state. So they will not change because you want them to change. They can change only when they decide that they want to change, and they will decide that they want to change only when they take full responsibility of their actions, as it works for you. So don't keep people in your life because you see their full potential. Don't do that. You are just making a fool of yourself. The more you forgive someone that disrespects you, the more you show them that they can disrespect you, the more you cling to them, the more you are going to look desperate, because that is what you are. And who likes desperate people? Do you want to be with someone that's desperate? No, you don't want that. Why not? Because if you don't love yourself, why do I have to love you? This is what the majority of people thinks like. So you have to understand this. And it's normal. This is like a subconscious pattern. Yes, you can be someone, and I think this is the most beautiful thing to see in every person, the beautiful side, and to understand when someone doesn't like themselves, why they don't like themselves, and don't judge them, because doing that, you are desperate, I don't like you, it's judging them. And I don't agree with this kind of thinking. I don't think that way, to be honest. I don't think that way. I said that phrase because I know that majority of people thinks like that, and this is for you to understand how people are going to look at you when you try to cling on them. They are not going to respect you more. They are going to lose respect for you, okay? If they are like the majority of people, we said, but there are people, and I know that because if I'm thinking that way, there will for sure be someone else that thinks that, like me. So when you see that someone, it's like, don't like themselves or they are suffering, and you want to help them, you want to make them feel loved, you want to make them not feel judged, you want to make them feel heard, and so on. But sometimes, guys, and I to be honest, I feel pain in my heart when I say those things, because sometimes, yes, I know this is really an emotional thing. I know that if I analyze this logically, I don't think it that way anymore. Sometimes I think, okay, why is this world like this? I don't like... I'm judging. When I do that, I am judging people. I am not using my logical thinking. I am using my emotions, and I know I should use them in a balance and know when to use emotions and when to use my logical thinking. But we are making this video to make logical thinking and to analyze things, not to be emotional. So yeah, this is not the right place to be emotional. So okay, Aurora. Okay, so when you do that many times, people are going to take advantage of you, because they think, okay, this person, because when... Okay, let's analyze this. When this person, it's not liking themselves, and you feel like, I'm so sorry for them, I want to help them, I want to love them, I want to make them feel heard and not judge, and all those things that we said before, they are going to think this person, it's a person that it's playing the victim role, okay? Because when you don't like yourself, you take accountability for that and you do something to change that situation. If you don't do that and you expect other people to love you, expect other people to treat you kindly, to show you love and all those things, it means that you are waiting for someone else to come and save you. But no one else should save you. You should save yourself. You should save yourself. When you save yourself, you can stay with people that save themselves too. So you can help each other grow, evolve, and love each other, and that's okay. And you can love also a person that is playing the role of victim, because they deserve love anyway. And not anyway, we all deserve love. There's no condition. There is no condition to deserve love. If we are all here, it's because we deserve to be here, and we deserve to be loved and loved, and God loves us all, and we all have a purpose in this life. So that's, as we said before, that is all in a balance. And I'm going out of the theme like always. And I was saying that when you try to do that with this kind of people that are playing the victim role, they are going to take advantage of you, because they are going to think, okay, this person is going to stay with me no matter what, so I can disrespect them, I can treat them badly, I can do that and that, this and that, and they are going to stay with me because they are so empathetic, they are so understanding. Okay, there are people that are empathetic and understanding, and they will stay with you till the moment they realize that you are using them, because that person that's playing the victim role, it's using this other person because they want to suck their energy so they can feel better, but they are not doing anything on their own for their life to change their life, to start liking themselves. So they are clinging onto that person because they want that energy, and this person that's giving them all that energy, this empathetic person, it's being drained of that energy. But if this empathetic person was really in a healthy environment inside themselves, they would understand that this other person is manipulating them. Okay, so they will let go of them. They will say to them, okay, I wanted to help you, but I understand that you don't want my help. I want to help you, but you are the first one that needs to want to help them, to help yourself. You need to help yourself in the first place so I can help you. But you only want my energy because you don't want to do anything, because you don't want to take accountability for your life. And I'm not the responsible of your life, so I'm gonna go. So yeah, that's it. I hope you heal. I send you love, I send you blessing, but that's it. I have my life. I need to focus on myself. And I can help only someone that wants to be helped because they want to help themselves in the first place. If this empathetic person is still clinging to this kind of person, it's because there's a part there's a part inside of them that needs something from this person. Maybe needs control, like I said at the beginning of this video. Maybe needs control, like, okay, I am changing this other person. Yeah, they are doing that for like helping, yes, for a good intention, but it's not fair, it's not right to try to change someone else and to keep hurting yourself because you want to change them, and you hurt yourself because in reality you want to gain that fulfillment of changing them, but you are doing that for your ego, not for their really for their wellness. Okay, I was not finding the right word, so that's not okay. If you do that, you need to ask yourself, which part of me is so wounded that it's trying to change other people, the way with this ego, where it's coming from. And the other thing that really it's what I wanted to say from the beginning, the thing that many of us think, that we don't deserve love, we don't deserve kindness, we don't deserve respect, and what we do, we start clinging on those little glimpses of kindness, of respect, of love, because we don't think we deserve better, because there are subconscious pattern that's telling us that we don't deserve that. So we are reflecting that back, and this person is treating us that way because we told them to treat us that way, with our energy, with forgiving them every time they were manipulating us, with staying with them even though they kept treating us that way. So if you do that, it's your responsibility. If you want people to treat you right, you have to show them how to treat you. You show them how to treat you, but showing them what you allow and not allow in your life. You show them with your energy, and your energy, you cannot control your energy. Your energy is something that you radiate without, you can't change that. You can change your subconscious beliefs, and when you do that, your energy changes, because your energy, it depends on your subconscious beliefs, on your subconscious patterns, on your subconscious mind, on your thoughts. Every thought you have has a frequency, and that frequency, it's what you are giving out. So when you change your thoughts, when you change your subconscious beliefs, and when you take full responsibility of healing your wounds, then what you attract, it's what you now decided that you want to attract in your life. And you are going to see that reflected back on you. And I'm saying this as an advice because I struggle with this concept a lot. I feel like I am really empathetic, and sometimes I do those things that I said to you before. I try to change people, or sometimes no, I'm not doing that anymore. I used to do that, and sometimes I clinged on people that or showing me that they were manipulating me, but I always believe like, okay, if I continue doing that, maybe they will change, maybe they will love me, maybe. And I was trying to show them why I deserved love, and I was keeping them in my life because I wanted them to love me, and I wanted them to love me because I wanted to prove to myself that I deserve love. I wanted to prove to my ego that I deserve love, that I deserve respect, that I deserve kindness. And I can prove that to myself by showing myself that I don't allow this kind of person in my life. When I realized that, when I realized that, I was like, okay, I don't need anybody else. I don't need people to promise me things. I don't need people to show me that they love me, to show me those things. Yes, that's beautiful. That's one of the most beautiful things you can feel, but you will feel those things when you do that for yourself in the first place. And I said to myself, okay, I am the one that has to show myself that I need love, that I deserve love, that I deserve respect, and that I deserve kindness. And I am going to show that to myself by showing to myself love, respect, and kindness. And I respect myself when I don't allow disrespect. And I respect myself when I cut people off from my life. Every person that is disrespecting me, that is treating me, that is mistreating me, I cut them off my life. That's how I will gain my self-respect. And when I gain my self-respect, other people are going to respect me. And that, my friend, it's the solution. That, my friend, changing your internal state, taking accountability, and understanding that everything that you have in your life, it's like that because you attracted that in the first place. So ask yourself, which part of me is still clinging to that? Which part of me needs healing? Because this is something that's it's not normal. It's not normal. Don't see it as I'm such a good person because I'm always forgiving people. No, you are not a good person if you do that, because you are disrespecting yourself. So you are not doing that from a place of unconditional love. You are doing that from a place of wounded ego, okay? Wounded ego. Unconditional love, it's different. Unconditional love, it's saying, I love you. I understand that you are mistreating me because you have your wounds, your own wounds, but the fact that you have your own wounds, it's your responsibility to heal them. So I'm not going to be here with you and to allow this kind of treatment in my life. So I hope you are well. I send you love, I send you blessings, but I don't want you to eat at my table anymore. And yeah, that's it. You are not going to be in my life anymore. But I forgive you because I know that you didn't do that because you're a bad person. There's no such thing as a bad person. You are someone who is suffering. So I understand. But you are not going to be in my life anymore. And that's it. Start changing yourself and you will see that everything around you will change as a consequence. I love you guys, really, I really love you. I hope this video found you well and leaves you better than it found you. I hope you gained some insight from this video, and if you have anything that you want to ask me or any topic that you want me to talk about, please let me know in the comments. If you liked it, leave a like on, and yeah. I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.